Welcome back to a new day of daily updates across all of the major dollar pairs. Starting off with DXY on the daily time frame, we can see we've had that break of structure in towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now, following the break of structure, it does make sense that we start to see a pullback begin to materialize, which, as you can see, we are starting to see some form of a lower time frame trend beginning to form, and we do expect this high to hold and push price further down. I would like to see one of these 2 points of liquidity get taken before we can then look for that higher probability long position. Obviously we could look for a long position if we broke this high here, but for me we've only had this point of liquidity. I'd much rather see a clear bump in the road get taken for that conviction. So what does that mean then for Euro USD? We are looking for some potential upside. We've had the break of structure here. We've got our swing high and we've got our swing low. We're looking for one of these points of liquidity to get taken. There's no liquidity within this move here, and therefore this supply zone is in control. Usually becomes a trap for sellers, and we usually come to take out the high itself. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what I am seeing is even if we are going to follow this bearish market structure and continue to sell off, then I do anticipate this liquidity high here being the fuel to cause that downside move. But just bear in mind that we could come up and we could just go straight through this and then go for the swing high itself and switch bullish, because on the daily time frame it does need some upside to take out that daily point of liquidity. Now, the way that I look at this is if we go down again onto the 1-hour time frame, this is where I am seeing this potential long position. I think we've been speaking about this for the majority of the week. We've got our 1-hour break of structure up, swing low, swing high. We've now taken the lowest significant point of liquidity within this overall impulse here, and now we were just waiting to see the supply zone break. And as you can see now, we are trading and we are very close to breaking this. I'd like to see a break and a close. A clear break and a close above is always favourable, and then any retracement on the M15 down in towards points of liquidity with the confirmation is then for me a higher probability long position in towards the upside, target in the week swing high. But also you could hold this up to that 4-hour point of liquidity at a minimum.